Hi guys, welcome back. Mage with me, Sid, and we're going to be doing that damn witch. We are going to be we're starting off today's episode being startled by a witch. No, we are going to be doing a little bit of Thaumcraft. I want to sort out those hands, witch's hands in the spawner, and what we're going to do is we're going to create You stood in a chest, woman. We are going to create a golem to transfer the hands out of that chest, just to manage that aspect of things, and create a barrel with a void upgrade to basically ditch everything over a full barrel's worth. So at the moment I am just processing up a whole load of fames, which is one of the items I need. I also need vacuous, and bowls are particularly good for vacuous because they're cheap. You know, 3 planks makes 4 bowls, and each bowl is 1 vacuous. So that's the general plan. And then we're going to need to get the old crucible going to do a little bit of it. So we're going to be using, where are we, the fill core. So that's just going to fill the barrel with hands. That's the old beastie there. And we are going to be, I'm not going to use a straw golem. Straw golems are okay, but they're not overly strong and they can only carry 1 item. Carry strength isn't overly important. So I've researched up and I've gone and taken us as far as wooden golems. So we're going to create these guys. I'm also going to need some humanus, motus and spiritus. But the first thing we're going to need to do is get the old golem animation core, which is, where are we? Well, we need some order and igneous bricks and night ore for that one. So we'll get all that lot going together. Now, with a bit of luck, let me just grab a stack of those. We should have 32 fames. And we should have 32 vacuous. Which is good. That means we can top up our vials upstairs. Now I could have done that by carrying them around, but to be honest, not really worth the effort. Oh god, that bloody witch. 32 is actually enough, so we'll stick those in there, and if I need more we can stick them away. Okay, so we need fames. Oh, actually before we need fames, let's check if I've got any night ore. So I'm just going to go and grab the stuff necessary to make the animation core. And I say I've got a straw golem, so I could actually use that if I wanted to, but I just fancy like doing a wood one. Upgrade the old thing. Let's have a look. Night ore. Not looking hopeful. No, I don't think I have. Have I got any in there? Nope. Got a spare set of goggles. Okay, so I'm going to need bricks. For that I'm going to need clay. Where the hell are that going to be? Right, grab everything and I will be back with you in a moment. Okay, we've got enough to start off with the animation core. So we've got ignis and ordo. That takes... Oh no, that's not... Let me just double check. That is not... Yeah, it's with a wand, isn't it? Okay. Where's my... That's down. Let me just go and put these jars away. Oh dear. And ignis. Away you go. Right. Let's head back down. I really need to do something with this floor. I've not done a great deal as of yet. So what have we got in there? There's plenty of each, so that should be enough to make the animation core. And then to make the fill animation core, it needs to go with fames and vacuous into the crucible. That's where we're going wrong. Now for the wooden golem, we'll come to that in a mo. But I do need some wood. Was it any old wood or was it great wood? Great wood. Okay. Go and grab that while I'm down there. I'll have this spawner working like a charm before we're finished. Give me a bit of... We got any great wood in here? We have one great wood log. Exactly what we needed. I hate some of these background sounds, you know. Yeah, I see. I'm quite excited. Well, quite excited. I am excited to see that the 1.7.10 beta for Ars Magica is out. So at the moment, Fames and Vacuous. At the moment, I'm a bit reluctant to do any work with it because, as I say, it is in early beta. There are known problems, and make me a wood golem, please. No. Cancel that. What am I doing there? Make me not a gather, a fill. Yeah, there are issues with it at the moment, so it is not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. But I'll definitely be giving it a quick dry run to see what's changed in the latest version, and I'm keeping my eye on all the other mods in this pack. So ultimately what I'm going to be doing with it is building a Mage mod pack, and at that point I may do a reset and start over with this. I don't know, probably not going to be compatible. Humanus, Motus and Spiritus, 4 of each. Okay, Humanus, Lucrum, it's got to be down. Infernus, there we go, Humanus, Motus. So ultimately, as I say, my plan is to have a mod pack built out of this, Humanus, Motus, and then we'll hopefully try and get that on the FTB launcher if we can. That's probably going to be easier said than done, but there we go. Right, so Humanus in, Motus in, grab the Spiritus. I need to also change the positioning of this because I can't get to these back access ports, so I'm having to do this all arse about tit, if you'll pardon the expression, and turn you off. Don't need to do that, but tidy. Spiritus, Humanus. God, are you looking at my jars now? And Motus back away. Right, so we need my Golemancer's bell, and I need to make some barrel stuff. Let me head down here. So yeah, because Ars Magica was the one that was really holding us off. I think Thaumcraft is up already at this point, so that was good. Alright, that. Oh, Golemancer's bell's upstairs. What do I need? I need barrel. So I need a barrel, and I need to go for upgrade. Now the void upgrade is 2 pistons and an obsidian. It requires 2 slots, and it's going to be piston, obsidian. Okay, and then the, what is it? Structural, isn't it? I think the actual. So if I want 2 slots, I'm going to need one of them and one of them. So, right, I will pull that together and I'll be back with you in a mo. Okay, well, I'm down here. I didn't have any obsidian, so I had to come down and get some. But this mining spell and the bucket spell, absolutely brilliant. Just get in there. Do your work, no tap tap tappy tap, just straight in, obsidian for days, and of course light as well. So I'm just going to grab a little bit more of the, I'll just turn this off as well while I'm at it. Come on, let me out. Yeah, so obsidian gathering, dead easy with this. And obviously I can, if I change myself to feather, let me just use it. I'll get up here. Because I haven't got the, what's it? Fortune enchant, for want of a better word. I can just get in and do things quite easily. Get in. Around here with the old dig spell in. Feather touch mode, so I can actually harvest those emeralds later. So these spells are certainly working out with... Where's my way up? It's around... No. There. Get lost in my own backyard. Okay. So we've got everything we need, I think, now. So the next thing to do is to go and get this golem in place and working, emptying the witch's hands out of the spawner. I may stick some more spawners in there at some point in the future as well, but possibly not this episode. I'll just divest myself of those. I need... Oh, let me make that upgrade. Yeah, while I remember. Upgrade, 2 pistons and an obsidian. So 1 obsidian, 2 pistons, that's the void upgrade. You can go in the box for now. Got everything I need. So we'll head off to the spawner and I will see you there in a mo. Okay, so my problem here, as you probably realise, is witch's hands. Because they're dropping like nobody's business. So I'll just take that out of there and we will put down our barrel and stick all our witch's hands in. I don't know whether I'll ever want this many witch's hands, but we can have, I think, 64 because they don't stack. So I could have used a filing cabinet if I had extra utilities, but I don't think I have in this one. No. Okay, get out of there. Okay. You can come out. You can come out. You can come out. And they can go in. So now, of course, we are absolutely snided out with witch's hands. So we'll upgrade you. We will give you your next upgrade, and we'll whack our void upgrade on it. And then we can just keep on popping these in until the cows come home. Right, so our next thing we need to do is this is a fill, and I want this golem to fill this barrel. So we'll click him on there, we'll give him his fill upgrade, and then it is just a matter of saying fill it from there, and oh, I think if I pop one out and we can say I want you to keep witch's hands in there. Now if I test that out, come on. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I had him precise. Oh, looks kind of grisly. So in theory now, that at least has automated the disposal of witch's hands beyond the first 64. Now let's go and turn you on. Whoa, and do a little bit of mob killing. Alright, Witch's hand. He's got it. He's put it in. Perfect. Now, I could use several of these just to keep some of the more common items, and I may do that in the not too distant future. Oh god. But obviously I just need to do a little bit of work in here, and I don't want too many of these little guys running around. So for the time being, this is good. Now I'm going to do a little bit of more grinding because I want to try and get some of my armour infused to the point where I can do level 2 enchants on these. So I'll be back in a little while. Okay, I've been grinding these. 37 levels on those now. I've actually done one level 30 enchant. I'm just about to do another just to not waste the old XP. But it occurred to me, I could actually use that as a mechanism of early blood altar gathering as well. So, paper. Any more paper? So I'm just going to quickly do another book enchant. I got a power 4 book on the last one. Oh, and I got my first trophy. Mr. Zombie. Kind of illegitimate because obviously I've been killing mobs left, right and centre, but hey, it's a trophy, so I don't mind. Fire protection 3. Okay, in you go. So, yeah, one got power 5, couple of treasure 2, I think that's from wands. And I've got power 4, so building up the old book collection there, but I just need to go and grab my my orb from the blood altar. I'll take a bit of damage. We take you. It's only an apprentice because I've really not done much with blood magic in this, and I probably will do some more in the not too distant future, but I really want to try and get this mage armour to the point where it is pretty set, shall we say. So with a bit of luck this will work. You can see how much, I mean, I've been mixing between spells and my sword, and you can see how much I've killed. I must have killed thousands. I've also stuck some more barrels down here to make some more sense of the thing. Let's turn that back on. I'm having to turn this off and leave the area periodically because giant mobs don't fit down, unfortunately. So if I take that out and stick my blood altar there, and stick my old orb in there, let's try this out. Oh yeah. Yep, that is definitely doing the job. Oh, you can't sacrifice babies. One drawback. Oh yeah, that's working. So that is another means of filling the old coffers as well, so to speak. My golem there's doing a job. He's working out bloody well. So yeah, not a bad idea. Where's my slate? Well, I think about it. Let's just check how that's going. Oh, it's at full already. I need to upgrade my orbs somewhat, but anyway, that's. I just wanted to come back and bring that. I'm continuing to grind, and they don't like lightning very much. And of course, this is free Ars Magica experience as well, so bonuses all round, really. Anyway, I'm going to continue grinding at least until I get the level 2 infusion, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I have got to the point where I've got 44 levels on these. Now that was the next level of enchanting, so, and that's at 41. But I built a cleaver and grabbed a few heads while I was at it. In terms of stuff, well, you know, just for grinding, I have got more sticks than you can shake a stick at, if you'll pardon the pun. What else we got? Some iron, bones, potions, 38 potions of healing, a whole load of things if I can figure out how to get the enchantments off of those. I think there is a way in this. Gunpowder, sugar. It's actually pretty good. Now the mobs you can hear up above are the giants, and yeah, these guys can actually reach me through the if I go and stand here, they can actually reach through that glass, so don't go stand near those. Now let's use the recall spell and head back, eat a steak, and hopefully I really ought to go and shut my front door. Of course the recall spell will only get me one way, so can't have it every way. Hopefully now we should have enough on these bits of mage armour to get the next. Here we have. So drown damage, explosion, fall or physical. I think physical on that. Yep, physical damage, resistance. What have we got on here? We could have fall or physical. I'm not so bothered about explosion. I may take fire on the higher one, and then, but this is 50 odd levels, so it's going to take a while of grinding. So I'm going to take physical damage reduction on that one, and on this one I'm going to put fall damage reduction. So that's feather falling for and fall damage reduction as well. So that's really been me grinding for the last 20 minutes and talking rubbish, so I'm just going to take a quick break and we're going to have a look at some other Thaumcraft, some of the expansions, but I will be right back with you as soon as I've got myself a drink. Okay, managed to record without pressing record. I have made, whilst I was recording and explaining what I was doing, a bunch of these stuff from Thaumic Extras. So I have made this block of air block, which is just that and that. Stone block, air shard, 18 air makes you an air block. Similar for the water block. The light block needs this light shard, which you make by making an empty shard like so. And then you combine that with a torch to get a light shard, and so on and so forth. Now let me just show you what these, demonstrate what these do. Well, demonstrate what some of these do. Some of them don't do a great deal, it has to be said. Yeah, that will do. Oh no, it can't do it there. Okay, need to do it outside. It's obstructed. So the air block, if you right click on it, will fire you up in the air. Not entirely sure what I may use it. I'm trying to find uses for some of these things. The texture's quite horrible as well. But that things. The water block acts as a water source block, so if you put that in the ground it will hydrate crops, and if you put it near lava it will in fact, let me try that. Let me just, oh, of course I haven't got a bucket on me anymore, because I don't carry a bucket. These light blocks, as you pretty much expect, are like windows and light blocks. So that's where I was. Now I am going to do a little bit of research, and I will show you the one focus arrow. I'd like to, in the same way that I've kind of got my axe and my bucket and my torches and then a mixture of spells, I'd like to get rid of this and use this. So I'm going to go and just get that research done, and I will be right back with you. Okay, we've got it, and it was complicated enough that I resorted to the helper. So let's have a look. What have we got now? Is this something we can do? Is the question. This is a moderate risk infusion. Tellum and things with 4 quartz. I need quartz, arrows, and an empty focus. An empty focus is Ender Pearl, Essence of Magic Tier 1. Ooh, you are pricey, aren't you? Okay. So I need 4 of those, some thaumium and an ender pearl, and a bunch of those to make an empty focus, and that is nuggets around a diamond. So I need 4 of those. Okay, let's see whether we can get this done, or at least get to the point where we've got the stuff necessary to actually start making the focus. So 4 diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fortunately, we're not shy on diamonds. I'll just do it like that. I know I've got nuggets in the chest, but you know what? Oh, there's no point doing that there, because of course that has to be done in the arcane workbench. Right, 4 diamonds, 4 of those. 1, 2. I'm out of V's on that, so we'll swap to this one. 3 and 4. Right, what's next? So, empty focus is 4 of those, 4 thaumium and an ender pearl. Should have got those while I was down there, shouldn't I? I'm going to need to go and grab some quartz, so we'll probably, I think I am, oh no, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Thaumium. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ender pearl. 1. While I'm here, just get rid of those. Okie dokie, let's get this this show on the road, shall we? That was it thaumium, that, and that. No, of course, did it the wrong way around again. It's very purple. I like that. And there we go. Empty focus. So I'll take you out. We'll pop you back for now. And right, what do we need? Quartz and arrows around that. Got arrows, got quartz. Let's go and see how we are for Vis or Essentia or whatever we want to call it. What happened there? I didn't do anything. So it is 10 tellum, 15 precantatio, 15 air. Swap into Thaumcraft mode. Let's have a look. No air. Got the precantatio. Oh god, and not enough tellum, so I need to fix that. Right, I'm going to get that sorted and be right back with you. Okay, we're about as ready as we can be. I've put all the heads down, so we should hopefully have as much stability as we can. We've got 18 air, 35 tellum, a buttload of that. Everything's in place. I haven't put in hoppers for this one. Although, to be honest, I probably could if I were to go 1, 2. Yeah, that will. Well, if I do another 2 over here, then I can stick a couple of arrows in that one, a couple of quartzes in that one, just to be on the safe side, a couple of quartzes in that one, because we've found obviously that it is not crucial. The actual structure is necessary to start the infusion, but once it's started it will draw from any of these pedestals. So moderate risk. Let's see what we get. Do. So precantatio. Gonna take some tellum off me. Yep, all good so far. And it's pulling in the items. It keeps going back to those two until they are done, so hopefully with that, yes, got it. First time. So we have a 1 focus of arrows. I need to get a focus, bubs. And boing. I like it. 56. Boing. It's not using arrows from my inventory, so I don't need to carry those around. Now, the only question is, can I enchant said 1 focus with useful bow-like enchants, such as, say, power 5? I don't think there's anything. Knockback is not overly useful. Anvil, that's out in the courtyard. I've got 43 levels, so I was going to say, oh, have I got enough levels? Of course, I've been grinding. I've got more levels than I know what to do with. So let's see, can we combine that? Well, we can't put that on it. Let's see what we can do about enchanting the actual thing, because that's a bit of a shame. That should be enchantable. Now we can go level 30. Ah, interesting. It doesn't want to let me enchant it. Oh, I have to have a look at that, but stay on. Thank you. But that's certainly pretty cool as a bow tool. You know, we can just boink, boink, and it doesn't use that much juice. So I suppose, given that I can spam it, let's go and see if we can't find anything to kill. Tempting, but I'll resist. Let's have a look. Sheeps. Yeah, we can get some range on it as well. The trajectory is a lot less, which is quite nice. So, but it's obviously doesn't appear to be enchantable. So I'll have to look to see whether there is a way we can do that. But certainly in terms of spamming, it's pretty damn good. Yeah, you don't want to spam too quick either, otherwise it doesn't work. Well, that's useful anyway. I want to definitely play with more of these. Let me just get back inside. I definitely do want to play with more of these focuses, because these look smelting, so that looks like we can smelt ores in as we go. Exchange, don't know. Return, don't know. Destroy, don't know. Confusion, dispel. So we're definitely going to have to look at some of these, I think, because there's some event focus. So I think we'll be doing a lot of that in the future things. Anyway, been more than a little bitty bobby this episode, so just bear with me a sec. Okay, sorry about that. My mum's on the phone, so I've got to give her a ring back in a mo. Anyway, yeah, so been a bit bitty bobby, if I'm being truthful. Not my usual, let's just take that off. Not my usual playtime there, but yeah. We will hopefully get a bit more focused on stuff in the next episode. But I think the mob spawner is about as efficient as it can get, so now we can start to play with some other bits and pieces, and obviously as we get these leveled up, now this obviously now needs a whole load of experience levels. I need to get that to 50, what was it, 44? It was 30 before, so yeah, it's 50 odd I think off the top of my head to get the level 3 ones on, so we'll see how we go there, but obviously I will do the grinding off camera, and until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.